Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Seth. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Today I wanted to go over my dividend portfolio and I made a few changes. Well, I didn't really change anything. I just added a few things to this portfolio that I want to show you. Some stuff that I'm really excited about. I've put a lot of thought into my future and my plans with dividend investing and what my goals are, right? Because we all have different goals. Some people want to live off of dividends in 5 years. Some people want to live off of dividends in 30 years. So you should be investing in different resources based off of when you want to retire, right? That's my personal opinion. For me, I really kind of want to let the gas off the pedal in about 10 to 15 years, right? I'm only 25. My plans could change completely. But for now, what I know is for sure, when I see dividends come in, it keeps me motivated to keep on investing. And that is a huge factor as to why I invest. I haven't always been good with money, right? I racked up $20,000 worth of debt when I was 19 years old. How'd I do that? Credit cards. Awesome time, right? So I paid that all down, and now you can see I have about $21,000 invested. Stock market's been a little bit down today, but again, that's good for us because we just dollar cost average into this portfolio. Now, I have added a new tab here and it's called the degenerates. And what it is my portfolio is a mix of income investing and dividend growth investing. The reason why I went this route is because I get extremely motivated when I see my annual income going up in dividends. Now, I have invested into income holdings that are well reputable, that have paid dividends over a period of time, and most of them have continued to pay dividends even during the 2008 financial crisis. Now, this is a taxable account. Yes, I'm probably going to get hate for this because I'm having high yielders in a taxable account. So let's just get right into it and let me show you what the degenerates are. I have some high yielding MLPs, Enbridge, EPD, business development companies, ARCC. A lot of people know what JEPI is, so I'm not going to get too into that. Again, some more MLPs, MMP, BTI, right? A great tobacco company, Main Street Capital, MPW, REITs, right? BST, UTG, PM, I got UTF in here too, right? So I have these income funds that are bringing me, on average, this portfolio is yielding about 7.5%. You can see I actually created it here in my portfolio. Let me show you this portfolio here. You can see the yield is about 7.6% with a dividend growth rate of 3.7%, okay? And the annual income is about $30, right? I got about $400 invested into it. You can see here about $400. I didn't connect this specific pie to my Simply Safe dividends, so I just put my general weighting here. It's not connected like my actual portfolio, which I'll show you in a sec. But you can see this is where we're at. And if I add BST, which I haven't added that yet, BlackRock Science and Technology Trust. Let me go ahead and add this. Stick with me, everyone, for a sec. Let's add this here. Beautiful. Let's go to our portfolio. The numbers are going to change a little bit. Great. Okay. So that's about fair. So you can see my yield is about 7.7%, dividend growth of 4.8. Okay. I absolutely love to see this. This keeps me motivated because a lot of these are monthly payers, right? I probably won't go too in-depth today on exactly what these funds are and exactly what they do. I just wanted to show you my new strategy and what my plan is. My plan is to build this pie here up to about $10,000. The reason why is because I want to invest about $10,000 and take the income from this portfolio. I plan on generating about $80 to $100 a month in this portfolio, right? $80 to $100 a month, and I'm going to reinvest it back into the pie and back into SCHD and back into my other holdings, right? You can see I have my dividend growth portfolio, my stocks here, my dividend growth pie, and these are all our standard blue chip companies: Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, UNP, Home Depot, right? And you can see I'm have a positive gain over time. I've earned 77 dividends from this portfolio so far. What I want to do is in the next 10 years, 15 years, I really want my dividend income, I really want it to be a lot higher than what it was showing right now. So let's just get right into it here. This is my portfolio. My annual income is at $670. And let's look at my income forecast. So with my reinvestment, let's turn that on. Okay, so if I invest $20,000 a year into my pie, in 2033, in 10 years, this pie is going to be making me $14,000 a year, right? My portfolio. Now, I want to get this number up. The reason why is because I want to live off of these dividends faster. I don't care if they're taxed. When you're married and when you have a kid, which is what's going to be happening, I have a child on the way and I'm getting married here very soon. With all of that happening, right, there are going to be major tax advantages that are going to come with all this. So you can go on tax calculators and you can literally plug in your ordinary dividends, right? Your ordinary qualified dividends, which are dividends from blue chips, and your non-qualified dividends, which are mostly these right here. Right? These are my non-qualified dividend stocks. So I'm actually going to have some tax advantages with being married and with having a child, having a child, right? My deduction is going to be pretty good and it won't hurt me as much down the road. So yes, is it smart to do this? I think to each his own, right? Whatever mindset you're in, okay? Some people are probably going to hate on this strategy, and that's totally fine. I know the downsides to this, I really do. But for me, investing in this into these solid companies, right? ARCC, solid business development company, EPD, ENB, right? Solid MLPs here. Main Street Capital, PBA, MPW, a bit risky, but I'm putting money in it because it's really, it's down right now. Right, so I'm trying to take advantage of the discount that it's at. Same as BST, I'm trying to take advantage of the discount that it's at. A great monthly payer. So a lot of these are monthly payers. UTG, BST, Main Street Capital, ARCC, JEPI. These are monthly payers that I'm going to be getting these dividends and reinvesting them back into the portfolio. So this is income investing. And it's just a small percentage of my portfolio. I'm not going all in, but this is satisfying an itch that I had over time, that has grown over time, right? So you can see I got 10,000 in my dividend ETF, SCHD, right? Got $10,000 in there. I have $10,000 in my dividend growth stocks, and I want to build this position, the degenerates. I want to build that up to $10,000, and I want to take the $80 to $100 I'll make every month and reinvest it back into SCHD or whatever I please. Whatever I want to reinvest it back into. Now, a lot of the times with income investing, what we'll see is you'll see the stock price decrease over time, and most of your gains come from the yield, right? The 8, 9, 10% yield that you get. And I'm totally okay with that because I'm going to be reinvesting those dividends and I'm going to be constantly putting money into this portfolio. I've done a lot of research into these companies probably for the past 7 to 6 months now, 6 to 7 months, 8 months. I've been researching all these companies and I finally pulled the trigger on these. This is what I'm comfortable investing in right now. And I know about these holdings. There are a few that I want to add that I haven't added yet. I want to add some more business development companies. One is Hercules Capital. That's one that I'm highly considering investing in. And here's another income fund, another closed-end fund, RNP. I'm looking into investing into these in the future, and I potentially might be pulling the trigger on these PIMCO funds, PTY, right, and PDI. Right? These funds are highly leveraged, and I'm not sure if I want to invest in these right now with the way that the market's going. I'm not 100% sure if this is the direction that I want to go. With ARCC, they have a lot of floating rates, so they have actually increased you know, their payouts, you can see they have a 12% increase in their dividend because they have floating rates. And so a lot of companies they invest in are, you know, paying higher interest to them over time. So you can see this, for me, is a good time to invest in business development companies when things aren't looking so good. And you can see it's working out well because these business development companies are increasing their dividends. Now, if a lot of this just kind of went over your head, if you're new to this all, I'm not going to get too much into this video. I just wanted to show you what I was doing. Maybe in another video I can get a little deeper into what these are, but there are other YouTube channels like Dividend Bull, right? Dividend Bull is a great one. There's a lot of resources on Seeking Alpha that go into exactly what business development companies are, the goods and bads of investing in them. You know, there's always downsides to everything. So I don't want to say that this is like the best way to invest. I'm not claiming it is the best way to invest, but for me, and for what I'm at, where I'm at, and for my investing goals, this is the best way to invest for me, right? Might not be for everyone. So you guys can leave your thoughts, leave your opinions down below. I know some of you, again, are going to completely disagree with what I'm doing, but that's fine. That's totally understandable. I totally get it. But I just wanted to share it with you all because, yeah, I love dividend investing. Anyway, guys, take care, and thanks for watching the video. I'll see you soon. Bye.